Well, it seems these words of wisdom I've been sharing are proving very popular worldwide. Thank you so much for the messages of encouragement, and I've already had some amazing breakthroughs that people have shared with me. I'm very grateful for that. I asked for guidance about the next subject, and today's subject is going to be a little bit of a heavy one, so you need to bear with me and get through this video together. Today we're going to talk about fear and courage. Finding the courage to face your fears is one of the most difficult things you can do in your human existence. Facing your fears is something that will control major decisions in your life. And if you can find the courage to make the decision, because your soul already knows what you have to do, but you'll have a blockage to not do it. Whether it's reaching out to a loved one or a family member to try and fix a rift in the relationship with your sons and daughters. Even something as simple as reaching out to someone that you haven't heard from for years, but you've always wanted to say sorry. Do you really want to be sitting in a situation when you're elderly and 80 years old, sitting there saying, I wish I'd found the courage to reach out and say sorry, or I love you, or please forgive me? And finding the courage by facing your fears is absolutely essential. So I'm going to show you a technique. I'm going to explain a technique that I've used my entire life, and I hope that it will work for you. So bear with me on this one. We're going to have a little walk and a little talk. So let me set an example for you. Imagine you've had an argument with a family member, a son or a daughter. And every Christmas, every Thanksgiving, and every birthday, you're reminded about the lack of them being in your life. What about a best friend that you had and you fell out over something and you never got to say sorry? And here's the best one. What about someone that you really loved? Ex-partner, ex-husband, that you just should have said something that last time you had the opportunity. And this is all about ego and being stubborn, because it's a fear, facing your fear. Your ego will say, no, it's not my fault, they should apologize to me. But deep inside your soul, you know what you should have done and what you have to do to clear and heal this energy. Because it's not gonna go away, folks. It'll just keep coming back. So Mahoney, so how do you control your fear? How do you find the courage to sort these things out? I'm gonna explain it. Imagine you are the star of your own movie. So they made a movie about your life. And at this exact moment where you are right now in your emotional and healing journey is the moment where you have to make a decision. But how are you going to make that decision? You're the star of your own movie. The audience is watching. And now it's time to take action. Now the audience in this case is your ancestors. It's your guardian angels. It's everybody in the spirit realm that is looking after you and cheering you on, because you are the hero of your own story. But you need to take a step and you need to find the courage to do the right thing. And that's where you listen to the audience, because the audience, your ancestors and your guardian angels, are cheering you on. So you're the middle of this movie and you're the heroine or the hero. And at the right time, the audience is going to go, yeah, do it. So whatever that decision is that you have to do, put yourself as the hero in your own movie. And at that crucial point of the movie where there's a climax and there's a decision has to be made, that's what you need to do. Listen to the audience that are cheering you on, not your ego, and not you worried about what's going to happen and what are they going to think and what are they going to say when you reach out to them. And it might not even work. Maybe they're still in their journey and stuck in their ego saying, oh, I don't want to talk to that person anymore. Trust me, my family was like this. My mother died and my siblings never made it up to her. I was the only one that knew about this, and I was very much at peace when she actually passed. So guys, be the star of your own movie. Be the hero, be the heroine. Listen to the audience cheering you on when you have to make the right decision at that particular moment, which is right now in your life. Be the hero. I'm gonna play out with some inspirational music so you can get a feeling of what I'm talking about. Just take a moment, absorb the message I've shared with you today. Close your eyes and just imagine yourself in that movie. You're the hero with all of your ancestors and the audience cheering you on to do the right thing. It's a very, very powerful emotion.